Today from both the Bahamas and the United States governments to work towards a swift resolve to the Cuban medical missions program debacle that's quickly turning into a multinational scandal, bringing the Bahamas into an uncomfortable limelight. Tonight, Corval Pyfrom has the latest on what both sides are saying.
Charge d'affaires Kimberly Furnish holding firm on the U.S.'s position about the so-called Cuban labor export program. The program, which has been under U.S. scrutiny, particularly its medical missions program, which the U.S. State Department alleges is a scheme to facilitate human trafficking and labor violations. The U.S. has threatened visa sanctions against officials from countries it deems complicit in this practice. This week, an alleged leak report from a U.S.-based human rights group reported that Cuban medical officials in the Bahamas receive between 8 to 16% of the funds paid to them by the Bahamas government. The remainder allegedly goes to a Cuban state agency. This practice alone, the U.S. contends, is a violation of international law.
So our concern is with every country and just ensuring that laborers are paid fairly. That is our major concern.
Arjay, who spoke to reporters moments before meeting and briefly chatting with Prime Minister Philip Davis at an event at the Ranfurly Home for Children Friday afternoon, neither vindicated or implicated the Bahamas in this affair. Bahamian officials have long defended the Cuban medical export program, arguing it is a crucial component to the country's healthcare sector. The Prime Minister, meanwhile, again today distanced the country from any wrongdoing.
We understand what their concerns are, and we are talking with the Cuban government as well about those concerns, and we see that this will be resolved very quickly because we understand the concerns, and we too will be concerned when certain things are interpreted.
Furnish too seems desirous for a resolution.
We don't have any specific information. We're in a dialogue with the government about how, if in fact Cuban medical workers are here, how they're being paid, and we've provided some really rich information on how programs can continue fairly adhering to international norms.
Corval Pyfrom for the Bahamas Tonight.